So hello guys and welcome back. In this video we will test the same game on 5 different PS2 emulators and see which one is the best PS2 emulator. So in this video we will play God of War 2 on default settings and some modified settings like underclocking the EE cycle rate by 50% and cycle skip to maximum underclock and see which emulator gives us the best performance. So we will try all these emulators in Realme 6 which has MediaTek Helio G90T processor, so let's start the video. So first of all our emulator comes which is my PS2 emulator which you will also get on Play Store. Its interface is very simple and it runs even without BIOS. So you will not face any problem here in cutscenes, and if I talk about gameplay then it is on default setting. So here we are getting 20 to 30 FPS, and after doing some settings like maximizing the cycle rate and cycle skip. So friends, we are getting very good FPS here. We are getting more than 50 FPS here and the game is completely playable. So let's move on to the next emulator now. So after this our emulator comes Nether SX2 emulator, which is a mod version of Aether SX2 emulator. Everyone says that the performance of Nether emulator is better than that of Aether emulator. So let's see what kind of performance we get in this. So on default setting. So here we were getting FPS above 25 but the game was still lagging, and here after maximizing cycle rate and cycle skip. Here the game was playable but we were seeing a lot of FPS drop. Here the FPS were dropping from 55 to 40. And you will not be able to install Nether emulator in your phone unless you uninstall Aether emulator. So let's move towards the next emulator. So after this our emulator comes PPSS22 emulator, which you will also find on Play Store. So let's go straight to the gameplay, on default setting. So on default settings we were getting less than 20 FPS, and after doing some settings here, after setting the cycle rate to 50 and cycle skip to maximum underclock. So here we were getting around 50 FPS, which makes this game playable. So after this our emulator comes iGames PS2 emulator, which has been launched recently. Its amazing thing is that you do not need BIOS or game in it, you get everything in this app itself. So if I talk about gameplay then, on default setting. So here we were getting just above 30 FPS, and here after maxing out the cycle rate and skip. And guys, here we are getting very good FPS and the game is completely playable. So yes, you can play games in this emulator. So after this our emulator comes Aether SX2 emulator, which is one of the best PS2 emulator. So if we talk about gameplay then, on default settings. So here also we are getting less than 20 FPS and after doing the settings.
You will suffer for this! Don't lay it on my door!
So as you can see guys, here we are getting 60 FPS very easily, and in this emulator we also get many settings due to which we can improve its graphics as well. So I will tell you that if you want to play games then play in Aether SX2 emulator only, and if you do not want to set up BIOS etc then iGames PS2 will be best for you. So if you like this video then please like and subscribe and also comment which emulator you found best. So thanks for watching and do subscribe.